Hey everybody, as always, I hope that you had a great week. I'm here with you with an update on what has gone on in Washington, D.C. in the past couple days, so let's get into all of it. As some of you may know, we were up against the clock this week to prevent a government shutdown. Now, in order to keep the government running, we in Congress needed to pass something that I've spoke about many times called a continuing resolution. We call it a CR. It's a bill to approve the spending budget for all federal agencies and programs to continue operations for a set period of time. I voted in favor of this bill, but there does seem to be a lot of confusion as to what is in the continuing resolution that we considered. So let's break down some of the bigger spending top lines. First and foremost, this continuing resolution will keep our government funding at the same level as last year, but we shifted money around a bit to make sure that American taxpayer dollars are spent wisely instead of some of the crazy things that you heard me speak about over the last several months. Now, for example, we increased critical funding to the departments and projects like the Department of Defense, which include the largest pay raise for our junior enlisted troops in more than 40 years, fully funded the Veterans Healthcare Services and Benefits, and increased funding to secure the southern border. These were all things that are very important to us. The House also voted on an increase in funding for critical services like roads, parks, childcare, water projects, infrastructure improvements. Air traffic control systems are going to see an increased funding by more than $750 million, and federal wildland firefighters will see a raise in their pay as well. Now, I want to address the huge lie coming out from the left. As usual, there's a big left lie. They have spread ridiculous rumors that there would be cuts to Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. What we should do is go back over all of their years of lies where every election cycle they start to say, well, there's going to be cuts to Social Security and Medicare, and it's not true. It's just a lie that they constantly bring up. This is absolutely false. We were not making cuts to these programs. President Trump made that perfectly clear this week, promising to the American people he will not be cutting these benefits in any kind of way. Fear-mongering from the Democrats, that's just their normal way of life. Funding the government, it allows us to move on to the next big item on the agenda. Passing President Trump's big, beautiful bill that would give the American people the largest tax cuts in our history, enhance our southern border security, strengthen our national security, make American energy the most dominant that it's ever been. That's why I voted in favor of this legislation. It's all a part of getting to these items that we want to get to make America the strongest that it's ever been. But passing the continuing resolution wasn't the only thing going on this week. I also had the pleasure of sitting down with some of America's best and brightest West Point cadets, a meeting that I look forward to every single year, multiple times a year, really, that I have individuals coming in from these military service academies. They came loaded with questions. We covered a wide range of topics, from foreign policy and the inner workings of Congress to the meaning of duty and leadership and sacrifice. It was great to take the time to discuss these issues and subjects with future military leaders. Their enthusiasm, their dedication to service never ceases to impress me. They're my future brothers and sisters in arms, and I leave these meetings feeling inspired about our country's future when I get the opportunity to speak to these young people. It's always great to have them in. Now, I want to give a reminder. If you're ever coming up to Washington, D.C., please call the office. Please let us know if you know that your kids are coming up with as a 10th grade class or as a part of safety patrol, or you're just taking a family vacation up here to Washington, D.C. If your business, your company is coming up here, whatever it is, let us know. Reach out to the office. I love to meet with as many folks as I can from our home, from our community, talk about the issues that are going on, hear what keeps you up at night, make sure that you get to see the things that are a part of your nation's capital that you should get the opportunity to see. Tours of the Capitol, tours of the White House, the FBI building, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, whatever it is that makes your time in your country's capital special to you, we like to make sure that you get the opportunity to see all that. The website is on your screen right now for where you can reach out to make sure to give us the information of who, what, when, where, and why your group is coming. So always let us know, please. So it was a very busy week, and I'm honored to be able to serve you. We are always going to keep up the fight. We're going to give them hell up here, make sure that this place doesn't waste your dollars. Make sure that we do things that make America stronger, safer, more secure, the best place on the planet to be. And on that note, I hope that you all have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you all around. You all take care. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe. I will be back on YouTube with more exclusive content, so stay tuned.